Hey Energetic Nation, I'm Aaron Waller, and in today's video I want to talk about the latest spectacle from Denis Villeneuve, Dune. Dune is based on the sci-fi novel series by Frank Herbert about the son of a noble family entrusted with protecting the galaxy's most valuable asset, spice. Dune was a pretty hype movie, similar to that of 2020's Tenet and being a spectacle movie to hype up audiences to return to theaters. However, unlike Tenet, Dune was also simultaneously released on HBO Max, which was the version I saw, and I'm kind of thankful for it for a few reasons. And it wasn't because I felt like this movie didn't deserve being seen in theaters. In fact, a lot of the visual spectacle highly deserves being seen in theaters, but there are some scenes where seeing it at home really benefited from having the ability to go back and turn on the subtitles in order to better understand the story. Now, Dune the novel is known for having a highly complex story with complicated names, locations, and basically needing to keep notes in order to follow and not fall asleep during reading. And as a disclaimer, I actually know very little about Dune other than the most basic story elements. I've neither read the book nor seen the original film, but this retelling of Dune in the modern age is visually stunning. Denis Villeneuve's style really takes advantage of the world and story that it takes place in. The visuals are spectacles within themselves to this grandiose story. That being said, however, as I said earlier, this is an extremely complex story, and even with having a 2.5 hour plus runtime, the story can be really difficult to follow. There are flashbacks, premonitions, hallucinations, varying ships, political factions, characters with complex names, and just way too much information to try and introduce, even with such a long runtime. And that being said, I actually really like Dune. In fact, I think I would very much like to read the books despite it being its own gargantuan task. They tease upcoming events and a larger war that is coming, but at the same time the film gives a lot of build up and feels like it doesn't really ever get to the story that it's building up to. The acting is solid, the action is good when it's happening, and of course the visuals are on point, but it very much reminds me of when I first saw Fellowship of the Ring back in 2003. It keeps building up to something but never truly gets there and just feels like it's going to happen in a later movie. But do I feel like you absolutely need to see this on the big screen? That's kind of up for debate. If you don't have HBO Max or want a visual feast of your eyes and don't mind being confused for 2+ hours, then go see it in theaters. But if you want to understand the story, still enjoy those visuals, and have a 4K capable TV, I say just watch it at home, and if you really love it, then head to the theater and watch it again. Dune is a good movie, but it's basically just a part 1, and I can only hope that there will be continuing parts and this won't be another anthology that gets cut off after its initial launch. Personally, I really like Dune, and I think you should definitely check it out, whether you're a fan of the books, know nothing about it, want to see it in theaters, or watch it at home, and for that reason, I'm going to give Dune an 8 out of 10. So those are our thoughts on Dune. Did you like it? Did you see it at home or in theaters? Let us know down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you miss on any future videos like my weekly history of series, which you can check out the playlist right here, or any other videos like where my DC's animated Injustice movie went wrong, which you can also check out right here. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.